Hello friends and welcome. I am so excited to do this with you today, and I'm also kind of bummed out at the same time. So I did this little journal setup for you and I was very excited to show it off. This is my Planner Perfect system and I filmed it all and I went to go and edit it and the film was all destroyed. So I'm going to go through what I already did, show you the supplies that I used, and then we're going to jump in and use this month's journaling kit, which is Tintern, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'll show you some of the things that I've been kind of playing around with. I'll go through this in just a second. So first of all, I want to show you what I had already filmed because I set up. So in my Planner Perfect, I have 4 different journals. They're all dot grid, and each one has a different purpose. So one of them is all monthlies, and it is already has the monthlies printed in it, and then there's a couple of blank pages in between, and I'm using that for my meal planning and for like scheduling and stuff like that. This one here is my memory keeper. My other one that's similar to this, that is blank on the inside and dot grid, is for my shop. It's got all of my shop information. And then the last one, I just wanted to try out one of her monthlies, and it is for the month of November. So no good for right now. So in this one, being this one as my memory keeper, I set it all up. I was doing my whole video. It was fantastic. At least I thought it was. And then it wasn't. So I'm just going to kind of go through it. First, let me show you what I used. So in here for memory keeping, I wanted to do just October and November. And then if I like the way this works out, I will do December as well. But I did it a little bit different. So for memory keeping, what I wanted to do was do like a series of mats and stickers. And this is the kit that I used. Unfortunately, you can't really see too much. I'm going to pull this out. So these are 12 by 12 sticker, paper kits. Let me get through this mess here. These kind of all the extras that I had left over. And as you can see, like one of them had these fabulous like cut aparts that you could use, and then there was all these wonderful papers. There's this one. There's just so many fantastic papers in here. Very retro. This is by one of my absolute favorite artists. This is Stephen Duncan. He used to work for October Afternoon, which was like my ride or die. If you go back on my channel a little ways, you will find when I used to make my own journals like from scratch, like cover to cover, every single little part of it. All of it was decorated kind of similar to this with little pockets and doors and all kinds of stuff. So if you go back, there are a ton of tutorials showing you how I used to make those. But for now, we're going to do this in here. And these are what I used to primarily use. So this also came with a 12 by 12 sticker sheet, which is all of the stickers that I put down inside of here. So I will go through this really fast and just show you each one of the pages, and then we'll start working on the November setup. So I wasn't going to do November right now, but I thought this was the perfect time to show off the journaling bundle and what you can do with it. So I started out with just making the October calendar, nothing that I'm actually going to write in. It was all decorative. It was just kind of a fun little thing to do. And then like my opening page with this fantastic Halloween carnival on here, trick or treat sticker. And then I just kind of went through, and every single one of these pages is has places for journaling, which is some of these spots here, and then you can put like a photo, because I have a little sprocket, so it just gives you like little 2x3 photos, and that is what I was going to use to memory keep in here. So I can put like offset my photo here, do a little bit of journaling here, same thing here with like a landscape, got more of these cut aparts. Then I did like full page cover just for like decoration and this little witch. And then I made this because I wanted a place to put my little 2x3 photos in, and anything else that I came across that I wanted to use inside of my memory keeper, inside of this little pocket thing. So it's just got a couple extra little tip-ins in here. I made a couple of tags that I can add to a page with some journaling on it, just a couple of little random tags. And then I made this out of the paper, and then I just close it with a little clip. And then that's where I'm going to be keeping that stuff. And then there's like a little journaling spot right here. And then again with some mats and some journaling spots, more of this fantastic paper and these wonderful stickers. I also pulled in one of my Halloween washi tapes and kind of stuck it here and there and everywhere. And then this page, So I actually set this entire thing up on my video and I'm so sad. I love, love, love doing this. So having like just a little sheet on the, like a little edger of the paper was fantastic. And then I wanted to do where the ghost kid was running away from the haunted house, and then kind of like these little scary noises, his bra. And then you can write something up there. You can put a picture here, do some journaling. For Halloween, like mainly just holidays is when we do like, I do take a lot of pictures, and that's, again, another full page with the scary house and then the kids running in the other direction. It's kind of like a mirror image of the first one, but we do take a lot of pictures of like the baby. We're going to go out trick-or-treating with the baby. And then I wanted to have a place to kind of, store like the memory keeping stuff, and I thought this was perfect. So, and this fits inside of my cover, which I didn't bring over here. So let me grab the cover just so you can have a peek at it. I don't know if I actually showed this too much, but this goes inside of here, which is this fantastic leather cover. Inside of here, this is what I was talking about. This is the calendar. I'll show you. See, like April, it's already got the calendar in it, and then a couple of blank pages, and then another calendar. And then this is the November, which this is the layout. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably not me because, you know, I'm a vertical girl, but I wanted to give it a try. So this is the November one, and this is the calendar. And look at this gorgeous leather cover. Got all of this from Planner Perfect. And then there's one more of these, but I am actually using it right now to march out the themes for the rest of, for 2024. So I'm marching out the themes for all the leafy kits for 2024. So back to this. Again, more places. And I'm just going to flip through the pages. You kind of get the idea. Thought it came out really, really cute. And then this is where we're going to start on our next one. I also wanted to show you, in case you're wondering, like, where do you get these? Like, where do we get this wonderful stuff? So I can tell you that these I purchased online. That one right there is an Echo Park. And I know that if you don't have access to be able to go out and buy these 12 by 12 kits, like at a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's or something like that, even Joann's, a lot of times Joann's will carry them. Echo Park does digital, so you can always download them and print them in your own home computer or your own home printer, and then just fussy cut them out. This is the one that I'm going to use for Christmas time, and this is an Authentique. See, it's Authentique. And this is, look at these fabulous old, you know, I don't know if you know, but I love retro. I love all the retro goodness. And then this is the sticker sheet. So there's a big sticker page in here. So you can tell by all of this up here what all the patterns are on the inside. And just look at this. Oh, I love this so much. Sorry about the glare. I don't want to pull it all out because it's a pain in the neck to get it back in. But another one of those kits. So this is what I'm going to use for Christmas time. And now let's get into this month's journaling bundle. So one of the things that I did, which I wanted to, here's your mild liner for this month. This is the one in olive. Goes perfectly with this kit. And then I was going to use this. So this is a little freebie that everybody's going to be able to get if they order from our, so if you're not a part of the Facebook group, just one more little shout out to go join the Facebook group, because we're having a sale this weekend just for Facebook group members. And this is one of the freebies that you can get. But how stinking cute is that? It's so cute. It's vinyl. So I wanted to use that on this page. And then you've got, I brought another one because this is what it is down on the paper. And I've changed over because I wanted to try it out. I've been dying to try it out. This one is actually belongs to my PR girl, Tara. So I need to get this back inside of her thing like ASAP, but this is sticker paper. So this is a vellum sticker. How gorgeous it is when you put it down. So you can lay it, I just trimmed off this side and then I laid it down perfectly in here, and it makes for a gorgeous opening page. So there's that, which is in this kit. And then the mini kit, I think I'm going to save, I might use some of this mini kit, but I think I'm going to save it for actual vertical layout. So I'm probably going to just take the mini kit and put it off to the side, which is kind of what I figured most people would do with this if you're not using it in your vertical planner. I know a lot of people actually turn their journals into vertical planners, so that's why I have a mini kit in here. And then we've got all of the journaling pages. So this page and then this one. So you can see there's like a lot of fun little elements that we can use to kind of work. I'm going to use these self-care. Here are some of the journaling prompts, sorry. And then a couple pages of washi. And then another thing that I did that I thought was kind of fun is if you ever go onto Etsy and look up digital paper and you have a printer at home, I printed these on my printer, and they are just digital paper that I printed on my printer. It's just regular white cardstock, nothing fancy. Obviously the color didn't come out like super vibrant or anything because it is literally just crappy cardstock, thinner cardstock than like the good stuff. It's kind of like the medium quality stuff, but I thought it was perfect to kind of use as some of the backgrounds for this memory keeper. So we have all of these, plus we have all of these, and then we'll see what else we end up with. So first things first, I want an edge here. I want probably a place for, oh, I know what I'll do. I think I want him on here. Just my little November calendar to start it off. So this is Leafy, and that is from the Happy Harvest collection. So I also forgot to do one other thing. Hold on 1 second. I forgot to bring the cutter. Hold on. A couple other important tools, some type of a slicing device, and my corner rounder. So not necessary, you can use scissors. I also had a pair of scissors here, but I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. So I wanted to do the edge, but I also wanted to do like a ripped edge. So that's what we're gonna do. So nothing super fancy, we're just gonna rip like so. And then I thought that would be, yeah, that's going to be fantastic. So I've got my glue tape. So I got these, a big old huge pack of them on Amazon. They were not that expensive, but I do find that I have gone through them pretty quickly. So I don't think the ones that I purchased are very big. So they don't seem to have a ton of actual tape in them, because this is like the 4th one since I started this. So there's a nice little ripped edge, and then we have this fantastic piece for later. And then I definitely want Leafy on here, so we'll probably put Leafy. I'm just gonna slap it down, because if I don't, one of the things that I've figured out over the years of playing in journals and doing spreads and memory keeping is just lay it down, because if you hem and haw over it for too long, you'll never get anywhere. You'll just never do it. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You just go back and cover it with a sticker or something, as Brandy likes to say. Just cover it with a sticker. No one's gonna know. Okay, and we've got all these washi strips, which that might be kind of fun too. Let's see what we can do with this. So I'm gonna make a little edge on it for fun. It's very, very close to what we're using right now. I kind of need a place to put my trash. Oh, there we go. So we got that one. And then I think I'll put the little green one as well. I love layering. Like, I am a layering girl. And it also helps to keep these, especially when they start lifting like that, it helps keep them down if you just layer some washi on top of it. Love it. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing at the top, but in the other direction. So this one, I'm going to go like this. I save every little last piece. Don't ask, I just do. And this one here. Cute, cute. Okay, so then up here I've got like a little spot to put something, which you'll notice that I do a lot of bouncing. I bounce back and forth between page to page because I have no idea what I'm doing. So just disclaimer, just putting it out there. On the next page, I'm only going to do a few of these. I mainly just wanted to show you this because I honestly am not sure exactly how many pages of November I'm going to need. We have a trip in November coming up. Ooh, that's a good place for that. And I wanted to take some pictures, you know, do that kind of stuff, but I don't feel like I'm going to need a ton of pages for this. I don't know which one I want. So these are all the same size. They're like 5 by 7. I don't know which one I want behind it. Ooh, this one. I was kind of thinking maybe we could do that and that. Just kind of like offset. Or just, let's see what happens when we just slap it down. Like I said, you just gotta slap it down. So, like I said, this is just, oh, I know. Nah, just thinking maybe like kind of off to the side. Let's see. So this is gonna probably make a mess, but we can trim the other side down. Yeah, I like that. And then we can just trim it. So on this side, we'll throw down some tape and then we'll trim this up. Oops. See, cheap paper. Very cheap paper. Okay, so there's that one. And then we can just flip it over and trim right along the page edge. Probably should have done some corner rounding on this first. Nope, it's good. There, I like that. I don't think I'll need that. And then we have our journaling prompts down. Cute, I like that. I like the way that turned out. All right, and then over on the next page, I think I'm gonna use, let's see, what do I want? Do you see this? I wanted to put it over here in my, actually, I'm probably gonna use that in my planner, planner. Aha, here we go. Oh, look at, you can do this too. Ideas are coming. So if you take one of these and you cut it down, let's see what we can do here. I feel like I'm actually gonna cut this one, like not, because I wanted to put this guy on a backing, and I feel like this might work. So you just pull this off. We're gonna set it on here. It's not exactly center, but it's okay. So there's that one. And then we can take this again, which is already ripped and beautiful, and put one there. And then we can do, I kind of feel like this needs to be a little bit smaller. So we're going to make it a little bit smaller. It's a little too big. Do this edge again. I like the way these like ripped edges look. You also have stickers with kind of the same idea. So if you don't have the paper, or you don't want to get paper. Now this is the paper from Tintern. And I can tell you that if you want the actual Tintern paper and you're planning on printing it out yourself, you can go and pick it up from Kitness Girl Jess. She sells all of this, the paper, the artwork, everything is over there, and you can pick it up over on Kitness Girl Jess's website and print it out. So if you want the paper for this actual kit to match, or you can just go and find any of the fall, I want to put a backing on that, any of the fall kits that you find, Pitfall, you know, on Etsy. I know, I feel like I'm stumbling over my words because I'm trying to explain it right, where you're not like climbing all over the internet looking for what I'm talking about. If you go on Etsy and you look up digital paper, yes, absolutely, I love that, you will find a ton. So type in the search bar fall digital paper, and you will get a ton of them. As long as you're using it for personal and not for profit, you just pay you don't need a license for it. So you just be like a couple bucks. The only time you need to pay for a license for that stuff is if you're planning on selling it. So if you're using it for yourself, you just find a fall set of papers that you really, really love, and then you can print them out on your printer, just like I did here. As a matter of fact, after I'm done with this video, I will link in the description below what paper I bought, because I bought it on Amazon, and it's readily available, not expensive at all. I bought a big old huge thing of it so that I have it, and I don't want that one again. And it's fine. I mean, it's not vibrant, obviously, but I think if you were to spend a lot of money on this paper, I think you would be a little bit disappointed, because you're not a print any more than I am. Like, I doubt you're like a professional print company, and not if you're watching me fumbling around in a book. So that's a good place for a picture. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm putting that there. So I call these photo mats, or anybody calls them photo mats that does any type of memory keeping. Most people like to layer their photos onto some type of decorative backing. So your photo would be like right here in the middle of this. In this case, because it'll be a smaller one, I'll do that. And then I'll put another piece of paper right here that I can journal on. So this page is done. That's super easy. Done. I might come back and add something to this page. I'm not sure yet, because I do have, I kind of wanted to, I don't know. I'm probably going to ruin it right now. I kind of wanted to put this down here. Oh no, it's cute. It's fine. I like it. So there's a bunch of these like little washi strips, and I need to remember that I have these and start using them, because I'm terrible when it comes to using the dang stickers. I really want to use the stickers. I will use this one next time. This whole kit is just absolutely gorgeous. God, I love this so much. Okay, we'll do a couple more pages, and then I'll stop harassing you, and we'll be on. I'll let you be on your way. I think on this page, I want to do like a couple of sections up top and on the bottom, like where I could put like multiple photos, or maybe even doing a journaling spot or something like that. So, or maybe we could do, no, we'll do it, because I have this gorgeous, I love this. This is my favorite thing, my absolute favorite thing. So let's take some more of these. I wonder if we could just do, I don't think, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I think I'm just going to cut it down. So I'm not at all measuring anything. I'm literally just sitting over here cutting. That's all I'm doing. There's no measuring going on. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Let's see. I want to make another one to go over here. Maybe even a little bit crooked like that. And then this would be good for like writing on. I should probably save that. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. We're going to use that. How about this one? Yeah. I feel like I should have printed out more of this one, because I really like this. How about there? And then now we don't have any more of that one. I also should have brought my trash can, because I'm making a heck of a mess over here. There is one without all the leaves on it, so I guess we could do the plain one. I like the one with all the little fall leaves on it though. Let's grab this guy. Same up top. So you can see that there's no real rhyme or reason here. But before I get too much further, I want to put down I don't know where I want this. I think, let's do this. Let's do another edge. I'm running out of papers that I want to make edges out of. Oh, I know. This one. So I'm going to rip again. Love the rips. I'll do this one here. I know, there's a rhyme to my reason, or a reason to my rhyme, or something. Ugh, this paper. I don't even know if I should link it to you. It's cheap paper, cheap paper. But good for this. And then if you mess it up, you don't really feel all that bad about chucking it in the trash when you screw up. Because I think I'm going to put it right in the middle. Like that. And that. There. And then this one, it seems like I have to push down on these tape rollers really hard, which you shouldn't have to like Neanderthal through the tape, but for some reason you do with this. So we got that one and that one. And then over here, kind of want to put her here because why not? It's pretty. I'm not doing the self-care stuff right here, but I do want this. So let's see, sorry. Yeah. And then I can put two photos here, and I've got all this space right here to journal in about these two photos. So that is another page done. Okay, I'm going to continue on. I know this video is already pretty long, so I think what I'm going to do is continue on, and then I'll pop back on towards the end and I'll show you where I'm at. Okay, so we have everything finished now, and I thought I would show you what I use my self-care stuff for. So there's a page in the journaling kit that has self-care stuff, and then there's all these little trackers in there, and this is like what I use it for. So in my A5, so this is my Aristel A5, this is a Hobonichi cousin kind of looking thing. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a Hobonichi cousin lookalike. Anyway. This is how I use it. So I just kind of set up a section every month, just 2 pages, and then this is where I start tracking everything. So for this one, I've got my morning, afternoon, and evening routines, and I've got little check things here. Healthy eating, none of these little positive affirmations have anything whatsoever to do with the boxes that they're on. It's just a nice place to put them so that you can see them, to remind yourself every single day when you're writing down all your self-care stuff, you know, stay strong, worry less, think positive, dance more, work hard, that kind of stuff. This one actually does do with it because this is the drink water one. So on here I'll put the month, and then I will check off every day that I remember to drink water because I'm really bad about it. I'm more of a coffee person, so I have a tendency to forget to drink water, and then I suffer for it later. Then exercise daily. This one also is another one because I have to start doing weight bearing training, so that is what that is for. And then this is a nice little place to put a menu plan if you want to, or track whatever you like. This one here is for my dog because she gets medication every day, so I'm going to put medication right there and then mark off that she got her medicines. It's just how I keep track of when I need to refill her medications. So this is just like a fun little page, and you can take all of like the little journaling elements and kind of mark yourself out a little self-care page. So I wanted to show you that before we get into the rest of the book. So I finished this up. Like I said, I didn't do a ton of pages. I just finished the last couple. Sorry, let me swap things out here. So all I did was add a few little elements here and there, some stuff that I have, which is what I hope you guys do as well when you kind of play around with your stuff. So this is what I told you already. And then I just added the Be Happy here. These are some stickers that I have. These are the clear vellum stickers. They're not in my shop. They're just in my stash. They're just like little extras that I have in my stash from books that I had picked up previously, sticker books, like Cartabella, stuff like that. So I have a ton of these books laying around, so I just every once in a while I'll go through them, and I thought all of the little black, you'll see them throughout, went really well with this whole like theme here. So you'll see a few of these later on. Then you've already saw me set this up. The only thing I added was the Best Things in Life, which came from another one of those sticker kits. I don't think I changed anything on this page. And then here, some more of those, happiness, delight. I did add some stuff to this page. Just a couple little things here and there. I do go back, like I have a tendency to flip back and forth. So down here we've got this great big adventure sticker, which is fantastic. Dreams on this side, which is a nice like kind of top and bottom of the pages. I left a lot of spaces for like adding in little pages for like journaling, date here, if this is something going on with a date and a location, and then obviously my photo mats. Then this is the fun page. So I decided to do a little like a Dutch door. So on this side, we've got this great mat right here, lots of places where you can write in the middle. So here's a good place for a date. I put the month on here, and then you've got these like little sections here so that you can write down either lists or where you went or a special memory or whatever you want to put there. And then it's kind of like a mirror image, but on the bottom of the page on the other side, and this is lovely on the top, and then you still have these two areas right here. And then that's it. That's as far as I went, because I feel like if I want to do any more journaling for November, I've got quite a few pages in here, because November, like I said, is just our trip. So we've got our trip and Thanksgiving, and that's pretty much it. I wanted to save the bulk of this for December. So I've got quite a few pages in here for that kit that I showed you. So I wanted to stop here. I could have kept going, but I decided that this was a good place to stop. So anyway, that's everything. I hope this gives you a few ideas on what you can do with your journaling kits, or if these fabulous. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. You can order them from Amazon. You can get them all kinds of places. They are 12 by 12 memory keeping kits. They come with paper, usually 12 by 12 papers, and stickers and cut aparts and all kinds of fun things where you can do a whole memory keeper. And like I said, this goes in my Planner Perfect. And yeah, so that's it. I hope this gives you some ideas. And like I said, I will try to link that paper down below if you want it for making your own digital papers that you can use to make mats and cut things out with. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you again on the next one. Bye.